Friends, topic of today is SARS-CoV-2 mutation. Change in genetic sequence is responsible for emergence of variants of concern. A little bit about the structure of the virus. Core is made up of RNA surrounded by nucleocapsid protein, and around it is lipid membrane. Three proteins are inserted in the lipid membrane. They are spike protein, envelope protein, and membrane protein. RNA is single-stranded with sugar 5-phosphate backbone and lattice of nitrogenous bases. Substitution or deletion of even one nucleotide will change the antigenic protein. Mutation effects may be inconsequential, may be repaired, or may enhance the affinity of a spike protein to ACE receptor of lungs, leading to increased viral entry, viral replication, viral load, infectivity, transmissibility, and virulence. Evasion or reduction of immune response may be the result of mutation. Spike protein attaches itself to the ACE receptor present in the lungs. Transmembrane proteases helps in cleavaging the site of attachment and endocytosis. Spike protein has three parts: receptor binding domain, S1 and S2 components. A few words about the mutation identified. N501Y, this is due to substitution, affects receptor binding domain, increases the affinity of the spike protein to the ACE receptor, leading to chain of event. HV69/70, this is due to deletion, affects S1 or S2 components, decreases neutralizing antibody binding site at S1 and S2. P618H, this is due to substitution, affects S1 or S2 component, activates transmembrane proteases, leading to endocytosis and more viral entry. E484K affects receptor binding motif, which is in intimate contact with the receptor. This leads to increased viral entry. K147N, this is present in cases of Delta plus, and this affects receptor binding domain, increases affinity of the spike protein to the ACE receptor, leading to chain of events. Monoclonal antibody treatment is ineffective in this case. I want to mention three more points. There may be minor drop in efficiency of vaccine, but as you see here, even after mutation, there are many antigenic sites free where a neutralizing antibody will combine, and after booster dose, efficiency of vaccine increases. The second line of defense is memory T and B cells. Mutation may remove primer or probe binding sites at S1 and S2, that is called S dropout, which affects RT-PCR. Thank you.